he's got to come out of the game, I believe, yes.
So it should be a mandatory timeout, injury timeout.
Right.
6:57 remaining in the fourth quarter, 98-97. It will be the Dallas Skylines basketball, though. And we're going to stay right here, though, because it looks like they might be coming right back from break. So Brock Young has to go take care of a few business. So he steps off the court and out of the gymnasium for just a second, though. So 6:57 remaining. 98-97 is your score. What a game.
Absolutely.
What a game.
Got an NBA score here for you. The New York Knicks, 39. The Chicago Bulls, Chicago Bulls, 38. 7:29 left in the second period.
So we're back from break here, or at the timeout break, should you say. So Jorge Concepcion the third, Baker, McAllister, Milligan, and Caden LeBray's in the ball game for the Firebirds. Rogers, Guy steps in, gets up the almost throws the babe. Wolf Rab brings it up, and he misses it.
Good. Oh.
But Ricardo Artis is right there to pick him up.
And I'll tell you, the young man, after that injury, is now making his presence known.
Yeah. 100-97.
And this point here will make it a two-possession game if he converts on the free throw.
So Caleb Stewart will come out for McAllister, Jamil McAllister. And Ricardo Artist. Looks like we're going to call a timeout. We're going to take one with him. 6:48 remaining in the fourth quarter. 100 for the Dallas Skyline and 97 for the Raleigh Firebirds. This is the home of the Raleigh Firebirds, CRN Sports Network on crnsports.org.
A Chick-fil-A is opening in Cisco. Come try our grilled chicken spicy deluxe sandwich.
The grilled chicken isn't spicy. The spicy deluxe is spicy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Doesn't the grilled chicken come with bacon and cheese?
No, the grilled chicken club sandwich comes with that.
Oh, okay. Enjoy your grilled chicken sandwich with a yogurt parfait on the side.
Actually the waffle fries are way better than that.
Cut. Run it again.
Chick-fil-A. Great food, bad advertising, eat more chicken.
Chick-fil-A, proud partner of the Raleigh Firebirds. Professional basketball in the Triangle.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
.48 remaining in this ball game. 100-97 is your score. You're tuned in to the Raleigh Firebirds, home of the Raleigh Firebirds, right here on the CRN Sports Network. Ricardo Artis will be at the free throw line. 6:48, 100-97.
Great ball game, though. Absolutely thrilling ball game. Folks, if you get a chance to come out and watch these guys play, I tell you what, you'll be thoroughly entertained. And it's affordable for the entire family at $15 a ticket.
Absolutely.
I mean, come on.
Absolutely.
And no parking fees.
There you go. Ricardo Artis makes that free throw, so makes it 101-97. Baker has the basketball. That's Aaron Baker. Gives it over to Caleb Stewart. He gives it over to Jorge Concepcion the third. 9 seconds remaining on the shot clock, and there's going to be a foul.
Away from the ball.
And that's going to be on number 32, Kevin Rogers. That should be his fourth.
That's his fourth, by the official scores table.
So it will be out of bounds because it was not on a shooting play. But 7 seconds remaining. So there should be 14 seconds on the clock, and they do. So the Firebirds has the basketball. Jorge Concepcion the third gives past two defenders, gives it over to Aaron Baker, back over to Jorge Concepcion on the left-hand side. 6:24, he shakes a three. And it's going to be off the front of the rim, and it's in the hands of Caleb Stewart. Bounce pass over to Baker. He wants the three, and it's off that, and it touches the backboard.
Over the backboard. It's out of bounds.
Caleb Stewart,
nice looks. They just missed the shot.
Caleb Stewart was the right place at the right time, as that he was just picked up the rebound by chance there. But the Dallas Skyline, had the basketball. Wolf Rap has a little wrappage on his eye where it was bleeding earlier. I don't know how he can see.
Wow.
And Caleb Stewart plays big and in the hands now of Jorge Concepcion after the miss.
They get up there and play volleyball with the ball and was unable to tap the ball back in.
He gives it to Milligan. Stewart wants the three, and it's going to be no good. They fight for the basketball. And Wolf and Caitlin LeBray.
And number 11 for Dallas, Wolf Rab is pleading his case that the man was over top. But they are calling it a jump ball.
Wolf Rab, that's a basketball player. He's got his nose taped up, and he's got his eye, little wrap on his eye.
That's right.
I love kind of players like that. I want to play this game, Coach.
That's right.
Put me in, Coach. So Caitlin LeBray and Wolf Rab will be the jumpy, and it's in the hands of Dallas Skyline.
Rab easily won that one.
Yeah. And it is blocked. It is blocked by Caleb Stewart. Jorge Concepcion gets past Shorter. He gets it outside. They want to shoot the three. They do. Gives it on Milligan. It's going to be no good. They've got to fall eventually. And Caleb Stewart is playing defense, and it's going to be no good for the defensive rebound against Shorter. He brings it up by himself, and it does not go in. Kevin Rogers keeps fighting for it, and it's going to be no good. Oh, my goodness. Rogers is going to be called for there's going to be 3 rebounds on that play.
Yeah, they got to box out, but I tell you, they keep playing volleyball, and when you keep doing that, you're going to get somebody to come in and get some body on you or something. You're going to get the call.
We got some players coming back in. That's going to be Brock Young and number 24, Shaq Dance. Out comes Aaron Baker. Out comes Jorge Concepcion the third.
Yeah, that's right. Giving them a breather. They're going to need them towards the end of this game, that's for sure. But they got 2 really good players who's gotten fresh legs now. It'll be interesting to see what happens for the Firebirds.
Rogers at the free throw line. He makes it.
1 of 2 there. And here come the Firebirds, down 97 to 102.
5:20 remaining in this ball game. Shaq Dance has the basketball, goes up against 2 different defenders, and they're called a foul.
There you go. It was a foul. Got him with the hands there. It'll be on number 4.
That is
I
Guy.
believe that's right. Yeah, Guy was on number 4. The Firebirds are going to the line shooting 2. That was a shooting foul. 4 fouls each in this period for both teams.
Shaq Dance at the free throw line. He makes the first one. Got to make free throws. It'll be interesting to see what they are percentage-wise in the end of this ball game. They're shooting the free throw percentage much better here in the second half. Shaq Dance gets one more. He'll put it up, and it's good.
And notice I haven't said anything about his shooting free throws since midway through the third period.
He's made 4 in a row. 102-99 is your score. 5 minutes remaining. Rogers has the basketball, swings it on the right-hand side over to Guy. Back over to Rogers, then over to Shorter for the 3. Off the front of the rim, and Wolf Rab, the man that can't see with one eye. And he gets it outside to Shorter for the 3, and it's good.
Boy, did he bury that one from way outside.
That's back-to-back threes for Shorter.
Yeah, he shot that one from near the Capitol building here. That was a long 3.
Milligan brings it up left-hand side, picked up by Hillary, picked up by Rab now. He gives it over to Shaq Dance, number 24 for the Firebirds. He swings it all the way to the left-hand side. Brock Young takes one step in, outside of Caleb Stewart for the 3, and it's good!
Stewart! Wow!
I told you he could shoot it.
I'm telling you, well, Captain Crunch, he was big last week. You can believe that, but what a pass by Brock Young. He went up for the 3 and then passed it off, and Stewart finished.
Oh, he almost picked up his feet. The Skyline gives it outside to Shorter for the 3, and it's going to be no good. In the hands of Milligan, him.
Oh, goodness.
And Caitlin LeBray wanted both the ball. Gives it outside to Stewart for the 3, and it's good! Oh, my goodness. We have a timeout. It is a tie ball game. I want to remind you who Caleb Stewart is.
Yeah.
Last week against the Owensboro Thoroughbreds out of Kentucky. In the first game that the Raleigh Firebirds won that Friday night, he won the basketball game.
Yeah, he did.
The second game, he made a 3 to put it into overtime.
At the buzzer.
That's exactly right.
At the buzzer, people. And I'm going to tell you something. This kid, if he gets hot, man, you're going to need to call the whole Raleigh Fire Department in, buddy, because this guy can go. And right now they really need to look to him, but they also need to work that ball on the inside. We're 105 to 105. We got 3:57 left to go in the game. Right now, you got them right where you want them at home. And they need to come out and they need to finish now. Oh, man.
What a game.
Boy, the TBL, this is what the TBL's all about.
I'll tell you right now, you stepped in a good time, my friend. You've seen some great matchups last couple games.
Well, I listened to the game that they were away, the last away game on the broadcast, and we lost that one, by 2 or so. So, I mean, this team is really starting to gel as a club. They're starting to trust each other, and they're really starting to finish, and they're playing inspired basketball right now. Wow, 105 to 105, 3:57 to go. Are you kidding me?
Look, out of the 7 or the 8 games that they played, or 9 games they played, I don't have the right stat there, but I believe they've only lost by a total of 9 points.
Well,
so 3:50 remaining, 105 is your score. And it's going to be out of bounds against Caleb Stewart of the Raleigh Firebirds.
And Stewart's feeling it right now, I believe. What a nice defensive play. The ball went out of bounds, but he broke it up. 15 seconds to shoot.
He's in this ball game because he makes a difference with last couple minutes of the ball game.
He sure does.
So Guy will have the basketball for the Skyline. They bring it up left-hand side, picked up by Shaq Dance. Bounce pass inside to Rapp. He goes up and it's blocked by Caleb Stewart. That's his second of the game. And Shaq Dance makes the Raleigh Firebirds go up by 2.
And that's about the 5th lead change of the game.
Puts it up and good move.
What an answer.
You know,
what an answer.
Yeah, you just can't be mad at that. That was a terrific play. 107 is your score. Milligan has it. Gives it over to Shaq Dance right in front of us. Over to Brock. Puts it up for the 3. And it's going to be no good in the hands, though, of Milligan. He gets it outside to Shaq Dance. They're going to call a play. He brings it inside, swings it behind his back over to Brock Young. Over to Jorge Concepcion. 2. Got to put it up. He does. And it goes in! Oh, my goodness.
He shot that from just inside the half-court circle.
Ricardo Artis looked to his coach and said, Coach, what do you want me to do?
Well, that's a good decision he made, I think. Holy cow, what a shot.
2:34 remaining. The Raleigh Firebirds have a 110-107 lead. Long 3, and that one's good.
He answers with a 3 on his own.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
110-110. Who wants it more? Milligan brings it up, and it's going to be blocked by Ricardo Artis.
2:18, clock running.
Long 3 by Guy. He gets his own miss, though. He puts it up, no good there. Ricardo Artis is right there. He picks it up.
Yeah, the young man's really coming back from that injury, isn't he? Wow.
Brock Young has the basketball, steps inside. He puts it up, and
they call an offensive foul.
An offensive foul against Brock Young.
All right, here we go now. 1:58 left to go in the game. Firebirds trailing by 2, 112 to 110. They need a defensive stop right here. A defensive stop would be huge.
112 to 110, 158 remaining in this ball game. Coming up here in an hour or so, the Clayton Comets take on East Guilford. We'll have that coverage right here on the CRN Sports Network as well. 112-110, good move from Wolf. Rapp gets it outside to Shorter. Step back move from the 3, and it's good.
And a foul.
It's an and 1.
Oh, wow. Basket, it's a 3-point basket. So this will be the 4-point play in a rather unusual way, if you will. Wow, what a big basket that was for Dallas.
Wow. 115 to 110, 141.
We talked about how big a stop that would be if they could stop them.
Yeah.
But here they are now with a chance with a 4-point play, and it is good.
Shorter makes it a 4-point play there, 116 to 110. They got to do something right now. He gives it over to Caden LeBray, gives it over to Brock Young. He sides against the 3. Spin move, and Caden LeBray wasn't right there. And Dallas Skylines takes the basketball away. Gives it over to Wolf Run, goes up against Shaq Dance. Over neck to Shorter, picked up by Brock Young. Gives it over to Guy on the right-hand side. Over to Wolf Run inside. Outside to Kevin Rogers for the 3. It's going to be no good. Caden LeBray with a defensive rebound.
He looks down court, finds an open shot, and he
And
makes
it's good.
it!